Good morning, everybody. My name's Matt Bromley, and I'm a professional big wave surfer. How do we stay certain in such an uncertain world? When everything around us is so unsure, how do we remain grounded and anchored? I know that my foundation is unshakable because I stand upon the rock. When I wake up in the morning and I know that we're going to be surfing some really big waves that day, I always feel really, really nervous. I think of the waves we're going to be riding that day, sometimes 50, 60 foot high waves, and I feel absolutely terrified. I look around me and I see the best watermen in the world and I feel unworthy to be amongst them. I feel so uncertain for the day. I have to have a moment of Bible time and prayer before the day of surfing. I always escape to my room, and as I open up my word and I start to read and pray and meditate, I start to feel all those feelings of uncertainty, the anxiety get washed away and get filled with joy and peace. This is the time for me when all my fear and my hesitation and my doubt gets replaced with excitement, with confidence, and most of all with a sense of purpose. There's a photo of me standing on the rocks at a place called Jaws in Hawaii, which is probably the scariest wave in the world. And I'm about to paddle out to the biggest waves in my life. And in that moment, I felt so still and so calm. I paddled out and I caught a wave that was by far the biggest wave in my life, close to 5 stories high. I quite often get this overwhelming sense of peace and confidence when the waves are at the biggest, when the ocean is raging the most and I feel most out of my control. That's when I feel in God's hands, and that's when I've got no room to leave even one hand on the steering wheel, no self-reliance, no self-dependence, all in and both my hands clinging onto the Lord. And in those moments when the ocean has been the biggest and the most scary, and I've got both my hands on the Lord, that is when I feel my greatest sense of purpose, my greatest sense of peace, and my greatest sense of certainty about the future. I just want to encourage us in these super uncertain times when we have no sense of control whatsoever of what the future holds. Let's find ourselves in God's hands, and let's find our certainty in His plans and His purposes for our future.